Consider.
Consider.
Consider. Consider.
Consider.
Hi, my name is Kris Kocken, and my family and I have been attending here at LifePoint since August of 2009. One of the things that really attracted us to this church was the fact that the Word of God was being preached here. We had awesome praise and worship music, and our pastors are dedicated to the Word and to teaching us and to encouraging us to grow in our prayer life and in our Bible reading, and that was something that we were looking for. First thing we did when we started coming to the church is we attended the financial peace class that was being offered. We'd never really been on a budget before and knew that we needed it, and it was a great class to teach us biblical stewardship on how to save our money, how to have a budget, and how to spend it wisely with God's guidance. And so that was the first thing that we did that really impacted our lives. Then after that, we got involved in some ministries and really connected within the church and saw a lot of impact of the church on our lives. One of the biggest things that I felt like I was lacking when I moved here was just a group of friends that held me accountable. And I had a great group of friends come beside me that hold me accountable and have really impacted my life here. And I appreciate that so much. It was refreshing to come to a church where you could actually see people loving on each other, being genuine with each other, and just loving God. And it's been great, and I wouldn't change a thing. One of the greatest ways I think that I've grown as a Christian since I've been here is taking the Fellows class last fall. This class really challenged me to think about the Word of God and apply it to my life, not asking myself the question of how does this apply to me or what do I think it means. It was more of this is what the Word says and now how can I apply it to my life and put it into action, and that has really helped me grow. Also, our pastors are always challenging us to be in the Word and to read and just to reach out and use our gifts and talents. And so I've been blessed and lucky to be able to do those things here. Look forward to the future, to the growth of the church, the expansion, and just the ways that our ministries are going to be able to impact our church members, our church attenders, our visitors, and the people in the community that will be coming in to enjoy the ministries that we offer here. I think it's going to be great, and I can't wait to see what God does with it.
Hi, my name is Meadows. My husband Greg and I began attending LifePoint in June of 2011. We had been very much involved in our former church for 18 years, so finding a new home church was something that we didn't take lightly. It was important that we find a church that preached the Word and where we could be involved. The first time we attended LifePoint, we were impressed with the friendliness of the people and with the preaching of the Word. We left that day saying we would be back, and we did. We came back the next Sunday, and the next Sunday, and the next Sunday, and we finally decided, well, this is a church that we are really impressed with and we'd like to be involved with, but we really need to know a little more about their doctrinal stand. We need to know if they are the same faith, of the same beliefs that we were. And so we attended the new members class, which Pastor Jim taught. Pastor Jim was very open and willing to answer any questions that we had, and needless to say, we were impressed and satisfied with the church's stand. It was then that we joined the church and a life group, and shortly after that I started teaching the first and second grade girls Sunday school class. The church stands firm on the Word, and the staff I feel is very approachable, which in some churches that's just not the case. The saints are fed, and the missions and the children's programs are impressive. The outreach into the community is to be highly commended. There's just so much here for anybody that comes in the door. They can find a place where they can serve or where they can be fed. There's so much more that I could say, but I believe that God is glorified at LifePoint.